Hi, good evening everybody. In this video we're going to take a look at the quick starts in Sabres history and we'll compare. Coming up. Alright guys, I wanted to do a quick video tonight. Well, I still got the time to put one up. And what I did here is I listed out our 5 best starts in franchise history, which we're part of that history now with the start this year. And we're going to go over them, and there's just a few notes also I wanted to go over as well. So I'll make this as quick as possible in case you guys are watching hockey games or what have you. All right, so the best start in our history, as most of you know, was the 2006-2000 Buffalo Sabres. That was right after the heartbreaking loss to Carolina in Game 7 when we were decimated by injuries. There was a vengeance still in this team, which we lost by the end of the year, I thought, going in. I thought we lost the playoff edge, this team, but we came out, we would have won the Stanley Cup that month if there was another playoffs, you know? We started 10-0-0. We had 46 goals for, 23 against in that start. The second best start in our history was 1975-76, the year after we went to the finals. We started 8-0-0, 46 goals for, 17 against. Then, the 2008-2009 Buffalo Sabres started 4-0-0, 16 goals for, 5 against in the 4 games that they started. This year's team, I put in front of here, I'll explain why in a sec. As you know, our 2021-22 team is 3-0-0, the goals for is 11, and the goals against is 4 up to this point. Now, number 5, the 1994-95 Sabres went 3-0-0 before losing, 9 goals for, 4 against. So the reason I put us in front of them is not only is our chance to go further still there, but our goals for is ahead. So that's just the only reason I put them fourth. And we have a chance to go 4-0. This team historically was 3-0 and that was it. Then I think we lost to Quebec. I was looking at it earlier, I think 7-1. We got hammered in the game where we lost. Now, you'll notice here, made playoffs. The 07 team, no surprise there. The 76 team, no surprise there. And the 94-95 team was up in the air, if I remember right, about that season. You know, what I do remember is we lost the first round again. And the 2008-2009 squad finished 2 points short of getting in. So I put a question mark for this year because we just don't know. As much as we're still the brunt end of bad jokes, people could say what they want. This is happening historically, no matter what. This team will go in the history books, even if we lose next game, as probably the 4th best start in our history, you know? Or tied for 4th, whatever you want to call it. Now, you're going to hear things that I've already heard out there about the Sabres playing bad teams so far. You know, Montreal was not a bad team when we ran into them, guys. Like, you know what I mean? It was like the first game of the year, you know, and the Canucks, and you'll hear this, but what they fail to say, and I'm going to show you something, what people are failing to talk about, even ourselves, is this. Our current cap hit right now is $49 million. Right now, this very second. This team we're icing is a $49 million team, folks. Go check the Canucks cap hit. Go check the Canadiens cap hit. Go check even Arizona's cap hit. And then come and tell me what you want to tell me then. You know, we have $15 million in injury reserve in case you're wondering how we're hitting the cap floor. We're not using any LTIR on Jack, of course, and that keeps us cap compliant. So, getting back to this, the 06-07 squad, we made the playoffs, went to the Final Four. You might recall we lost to Ottawa with the Alfredson overtime in Game 5. 75-76, the Sabres bowed out in the second round in a very disappointing playoff after they had went to the finals the year before. 08-09, heartbreaking, we were 2 points short. But that shows you how important a good start is, you know? It really does. And then our team here, of course, is a question mark in 94-95. Lost the first round, if I recall properly, I believe to Philadelphia, if I'm right. I'm pretty sure that was to the Flyers that I recall. I'm very sure, actually, that it was Philly or Boston, but I'm sure 95. Yeah, right after we 93 to Brad May. I'm just putting pieces together in my head. Okay. Anyway, either way you go, you got a little bit of everything. We missed the playoffs. We went to the Final Four. We lost the first round. You see what I'm saying? But no matter what way you cut it, this does not hurt, you know, especially this year. This is the year where we've been predicted to take a nosedive, crash and burn, not have a chance. This was every channel, folks, every channel, except one channel that has this cute little buffalo who's out there somewhere right now doing his thing. So right now, we have to look at our game on Friday against Boston. And if it does come to that, we can really technically say, another thing, I guarantee you, these 5 teams, nobody of these 5 teams was the lowest paid team in hockey except our squad this year. This is quite an accomplishment, you know? Guaranteed, even the 95 team, no, we weren't the lowest paid team in hockey. So it's something to be proud of. I get it, it's just an early start, but at the same time, it's time for other channels to stop saying, oh, that's not going to last and this isn't going to happen. You know, I was watching like some other channels yesterday and they're just saying, oh, no, the Sabres won't last. How do we know? I would like to know how people know these things, because I want to buy this crystal ball if it's for sale on Amazon. Somebody's got to tell me these things. So far so good. You know, so far so good. We're number 4. We can really, in my opinion, this will be the 3rd best start in history if we beat Boston. And folks, I would love nothing more, okay, and I'm going to close on this. I would love nothing more than to be somehow 5-0 going into that game against Tampa. You don't know what that would mean to this guy. I would love a shot at Tampa with this still going, but I know it's a bit of a stretch. I do. You know, we got to beat Boston and we got to go on the road against an improved Jersey team. You know, so I get the odds aren't good, but it would be nice to have a shot, you know. So anyway, that's it, guys. I just wanted to maybe keep you up to speed in case some of you are wondering and saying, well, you know, we've had good teams that have done this before, but, you know, and you're just questioning it. There you go. That's the history of our good starts in our history. You know, there it is right there. We're in the top 5 anyway, no matter what. We're 4th. All right, folks, you have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you had a little fun with this, and we'll get prepped for the Bruins as they'll be in town very soon, and I want to get back to watching the games tonight. All right, so take care. I'll see you then.